Hi, welcome to Sleeping Dragon Gaming. You just saw a little virtual tour of the little office here, otherwise known as the Dragon's Den. Today we're going to be reviewing a few products I have sale on SleepingDragon.com. So yeah, have a look at the products, see what you think, and check them out.
So there we are, guys! CasualYugiStuff and Sleeping Dragon Gaming collaborating yet again with the shop tour and introduction to all of the products that he has available. As you know, you can see these beautiful 2020 Megatins, which we will be opening, I think, very shortly after this introduction video. And yeah, so Mr. Sleeping Dragon Gaming now is going to review some of his many sleeves that he does have on the
so many sleeves
online store. He has so many, guys. So obviously I stick to the soft sleeves, but there's such a large world when it comes to sleeves. It's very difficult to know which ones you need to choose, as well as obviously all the packs and other fun stuff that he will review now, as well as binders, and really just talk about the products that he has available and let you guys know what kind of sleeves are best to use. So Sleeping Dragon Gaming, take it away. Have a little discussion.
So I've been working very hard to mass accumulate a lot of different kinds of sleeves because I want to be #1 on the market for sleeves, so I want to get everything possible. This is like most of the small Yu-Gi-Oh kind of size sleeves that I have, and obviously there's different ones depending on what you want to use them for, on your budget, if you're using them for like tournament play or if you just want to store them in binders. So I'll go for like general sleeves first, which are like your normal classic soft sleeves, just for shoving odd cards in sleeves basically, like if you're opening a booster box or if you want to store cards in top loaders.
Because I'm a massive fan of the soft sleeves, and I think they're really, universal. You can use them for any card, and it's a quick fit, and you don't damage the card when you put them in.
Exactly, it's so good. Obviously not to be played with. That's what a lot of people get confused with. People buy them and they think they're playable sleeves. They're not. They're just for general storage.
Exactly.
I just got these classic Ultimate Guard soft sleeves in. They're the same size. These ones are the same size as the Ultra Pro ones, but they also come in small Japanese size. So most of the time you would have like the sleeve would be oversized, but soon I'll have a sleeve that is actually won't slip out all the time.
Excellent.
When you're doing it. Well, not that they do slip out if you're careful, but a lot of people aren't careful. And then I sell a few different brands. So really the most budget brand is the Ultimate Guard, which are actually pretty good sleeves as they are, which are these ones which come in non-matte and matte. So yeah, they are like $1.99 a pack on my website.
Those are really cool.
It's like really cheap, and they come in loads of colours as well, available in matte and non-matte.
Are these the colours here on the side?
Yeah. Well, no, it's just like they have like nice packaging. These you actually have another nicer packaged stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So those are like the most budget sleeve, really.
And a stupid question that I think most people have, which I've been questioning for a long time, is the difference between sleeves and matte or matey sleeves. What's the difference between those?
It's just the finish, really. That's
okay.
it, really. Like yeah, the matte sleeves will be like a lot slicker, and generally, I prefer using matte sleeves during gameplay, because it's just easier to shuffle, and they're a lot like slicker.
And they have a good resistance when you are sort of shuffling and drawing. Which is good. But obviously for collections, I think they do take away some of the shine on the card, don't they?
Sometimes they have like this like. It's hard to. They have like sometimes they have like a fogginess on the front, on the clear front. So yeah, sometimes for storing in binders, like with I think this is what most people use actually to sleeve their cards, which is the Ultra Pro. So say if you
classic little dragon here, I'm very familiar with these. I use these all the time.
Yeah. So if you wanted to like store cards in binders, these look really nice because they like frame the cards in the binders and they look really nice. But probably like for gameplay, you would want to use
the matte here,
guys. But some people don't like. Some people prefer to use those because they find these to be too slippy when you're shuffling. So maybe try both and see what you like, because some people say that they're like so slick that they slip out of their hand, some of the cards, so that's what you got to look out for sometimes on the matte ones, that they're a bit too slippy.
It's just down to obviously your own preference. As you can see, these are both white sleeves, but these are matte, these are not. Really.
These are a bit different. These are the Eclipse range, and these are actually more tournament legal sleeves, because
Wow.
these sleeves, I don't think would be legal in official tournaments.
That's really important, guys. If you didn't know that, you really have to take care of all the rules and regulations that you are entering. Obviously, now with the crazy stuff going on in the world, it's mainly online tournaments, I believe, but you do want to look out for, obviously, the right sleeves. If you turn up to a tournament and have the wrong sleeves, that could be a bit of a problem.
It depends how strict they are, especially with white ones, because you'll see through the back of the cards, and if you're drawing your card and you can see through the back and you've got like a mark on the back, then people don't know what they are. But these ones, they have a black lining on the outside, so it completely blacks out the back of the card, so there's no chance of
Look at that, guys.
anyone fiddling. Yeah.
And what are these awesome sort of artwork sleeves? These look fantastic. I really like the look of this black dragon on there. There's a blue dragon as well.
The Dragon Shield ones, they're probably the most premium.
These are the ones that you have over here, right?
Yeah, there's so many colours.
Wow.
I think there's like 17 or 18 colours. It's like ridiculous.
It's so amazing.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons why I need to get a bigger office, because there's so much Dragon Shield.
Look at that.
And they're the standard ones. They come
Crimson.
in small and standard.
Reminds me of a Red Dragon Archfiend with crimson fire.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's have a little discussion about those. I'm sure people would love to see them. We've got a few samples out here. Let's take a little look.
Yeah, so there's tons of colours of these. There's Crimson, which is the nicest ones.
Yeah.
I could always open one of these up so people could look.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Okay, guys, so there we have an opened Dragon Shield Crimson matte sleeves. Mark's kindly opened it just to show you guys what they look like.
Yeah.
So, do you want to have a little look, guys?
Yeah. Well, the Crimson's my favourite, so I thought, let's crack these open.
Sure.
Like, these is what I would use if I was actually playing.
Absolutely.
So these are, they're quite weighty.
Wow, they are quite heavy.
Yeah, and they got like a nice matte finish. They're thicker than the Ultra Pro ones, so they're a bit more rigid and they feel a bit more secure in your hand. And obviously, if they're a bit more, even if they're like a millimeter or two thicker, then it's gonna just make the card a bit more rigid, a bit more secure. So if you're playing someone and they're a bit heavy-handed, then obviously your card isn't going to get creased. Or
do you know what? I have that all the
up.
time. When I used to go to locals, people would mistreat my first edition Judgment Dragon from Light of Destruction, and he would just look at it and put his nails in, and it really got on my nerves. So however best you can protect your cards and play with them more efficiently, sleeves are really important, guys, because there's so many out there. And obviously someone simple like me, obviously having my YouTube channel as well, I only really use these and these, so there's definitely a wide range to look into. So that's really, really good.
Should I talk about these Hypermat ones as well first?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, let's talk about the Hypermat
because these are probably the most premium ones that you can get, and I actually get these especially shipped into the UK because you can't actually buy them in the UK.
So this is a UK exclusive, only Sleeping Dragon Gaming. You're able to find these.
I don't think it's just me. I think there's a couple of other people who do them, but not in the quantity that. Oh, the thing came in the back, but not in the quantity that I do them. So these, like the Dragon Shield, are more rigid and thick, but these ones are like another level. Like feel the embossing on the back.
Wow.
I know. They're like matte to another level. The sleeve is literally embossed, so it's like so much easier to grip, and it's still a matte finish. And they're like,
look how well it grips. It won't even fall off my hand.
I know.
That is insane. And
they're so much. They're even compared to the Dragon Shield. These are again like a little bit thicker. So if you want like a strong, rigid sleeve that's good for gameplay, these are like the best ones. And
those would even also look good in a binder as well, I'm sure.
Yeah. They're probably a bit expensive in a binder. Like I sell them at the moment for $5.99, but really they should be like $6.99 or even because I make pittance off them because I'm just trying to get them out there for people to
use and start using and actually get used to using them. If you say they're really difficult to find in the UK, obviously it is good for you to pick up these things when you can, and especially for reliable sources.
It's such an understated brand. Like these should really be like one of the most popular sleeves because they're so good, and they're tournament legal sleeves as well. They're so good. I think it's just because they're pricey, but these are well worth the price, honestly.
Exactly.
Like these are like the best sleeves that I have found.
Amazing.
They're really good.
Amazing.
And as well as that, obviously you've got a couple of other little things. Like you got perfect fit sleeves, which come in like different brands. These are the best. These are the best ones in the KMC range, which these are really good.
So these are the ones that fit exactly like perfect with the card.
Yeah.
So obviously for those, these are Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah.
Perfect. So for example, guys, you know, a soft sleeve's got a lot of extra room around it. These will squeeze and fit nice and snug for your card. So if you ever wanted to double sleeve, this would be your first layer of sleeve.
Or even if you were crazy and you wanted to triple sleeve, not that you would want to.
I mean, you probably want to triple sleeve this bad boy right here, huh? This beautiful 10,000 dragon, packed by Mr. Sleeping Dragon Gaming himself, of course, after having cracked open a lot of those boxes.
So many boxes.
And is this the final pair of sleeves that we'll have a look at?
Yeah, and then there's like these Dragon Shield ones. They have like a colour called Smoke, which these are perfect fit, and they got like this like smoky finish.
That is beautiful. It almost looks translucent.
Opaque. So you could use that as like an inner sleeve. I think that's an inner sleeve size. It says perfect fit.
It looks about soft sleeve size, I think.
I don't know. It says perfect fit, so they should be the ones that go inside.
They look really cool. I've never seen a sleeve which is like half opaque. That's really cool.
Oh yeah, they smit smoothly inside Dragon Shield sleeves. I thought they were, but they just looked a bit big. But yeah, they do. They fit inside your sleeve. So if you wanted like a different kind of finish, you could put that in and then put it in like a clear sleeve or something, and you'd have like a smoky finish, I guess.
Fantastic.
Which is cool, I guess.
That's great. And I guess obviously with regards to something like that, I've never seen it before, so I'm sure obviously people would appreciate testing all these new kind of sleeves.
It's quite fun. I guess if you had like a themed deck or something, and you just wanted like, I don't know, something a bit different, something a bit showy.
Something a bit, I think what kind of, you know, like Black Wings would look cool in a smoky kind of sleeves, or you know, some other kind of archetypes in regards to sort of the darkness. So maybe like a Chaos deck as well would look cool.
I kind of wish they'd come in like loads of different colours, because imagine if they came in like light blue and then you could have like a cool water deck or something with them, or
that would be
red
really,
with like
cool.
fire. It would add like a bit of pizzazz to your deck. And then these are like the most popular ones. Then you got like the Pro Fit, Ultra Pro, and then just the sleeve covers that go on the outside, which are pretty good. But that's pretty much it for sleeves.
That's pretty much it for sleeves, but we'll move on to some other products now and take a little look around. Alright guys, so we'll review some binders now. Also very important in the collecting world, which binders to use, what size, what colour. Obviously that's personal preference, but Sleeping Dragon Gaming, take it away.
So I'm just going to go through the Ultra Pro binders, because they're like the binders that I sell the most of, and they're the most popular on the market. So there's like the most budget ones, which are these like collector's albums, and they come in two sizes, A5 and A4.
These are so classic.
Yeah, so this one holds, I think it's 90 cards, this one. And you can like do it front to back in each one. 10 fixed pages, I think everyone knows what they are. Okay. The same A4 one. Again, they're quite, I don't know, they're quite budget, they're quite cheap. If you just want something to shove your cards in, you can pick these up for like £6.
So £6, not too bad at all.
Yeah,
that's good.
Which is nice. It's nice. You get a binder that'll last a while. They won't last forever. They'll get a bit tatty and broken over
What I've
years.
had with these ones is, you know, over thousands of years, not thousands of years, many years, this sort of central frame might detach. I think that with my binder
eventually, because this is cardboard behind here. It's nothing. It's not like anything fancy.
Or like leather or anything.
No, it's just lined cardboard basically. So. Yeah, these will be alright for a while, but if you're using it a lot...
Like a trade binder or something like that.
If you're using these as a train binder, it's probably not the best thing really to be putting in and out of your bag all the time.
True. Let's have a little look at some others.
So then you've got like the more classic Ultra Pro binders. I've managed to accumulate all the different kinds of Pro binders in all different sizes, which are quite hard to get a hold of. You don't know how difficult it is. Especially these are really hard to get hold of. But you got the smallest ones, which are the A6.
Those are really cute. They're like hand size, aren't they?
Yeah. They're quite good. So they're really good if you just want to like put them in your bag.
That's really
something
cool.
Carry around.
Awesome size.
They're nice.
Holds 80. That's fun.
So yeah, obviously, if you haven't got that many cards, you want to just put a deck in.
And oh my goodness, is this the 16-page binder. That's amazing. So it
Yeah.
holds 480 cards. What a beast. You see these, which have only been really introduced into the UK. You can't really get these quite easily. You know, there's not many people that do sell them, but those are really, really hard to find, guys, and really, really awesome. I use one for my, as I say, collection and personal stuff, so that's really awesome. And how much would one of these cost, price range usually?
It's like £25. They're a bit pricey because they're, unlike these, they have to be sent as like parcel size, which is a bit annoying. So obviously, like Royal Mail parcels, like the price is ridiculous.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, those are a bit more expensive to send, so they're a bit more pricey.
That's cool. And then obviously you got the leather one here.
Yeah, this is like the leather
Standard,
one, which is nice.
Everybody's, you know, collection binder, which is really nice. It's sort of very smooth leather. Hold that just for 1 second. I want to get the beautiful sound in. That's so nice. I do love those.
They're really nice. They're really nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, if you really love your cards and have like a really nice collection, they're really nice. And they have those black inner pages inside, like the same as the Pro binders, which are really nice.
Amazing.
Very nice.
That's really, really nice. So many different kinds of binders as well, guys. Of course, these come in different colours. That obviously the ones that you can see here are predominantly black, white, and blue, but they do have other colours. Of course, here at Sleeping Dragon Gaming, guys,
colours,
which is really, really fun. And no, guys, that's pretty much a little introduction tour to Sleeping Dragon Gaming and the shop and store and online availability of what products will be for sale on there. So yeah, Mark, if you want to say a little goodbye and thank you for everyone to watching, that'd be really cool.
Yeah, thanks for the little tour of my shop. It's getting bigger and bigger all the time, constantly growing. There's going to be more stuff added constantly. It's actually a lot. But yeah.
No, I'll be more than happy to help you with any growth of the business, guys. And if you do want to support Sleeping Dragon Gaming, make sure you do check the website in the link below, sleepingdragongaming.com. Indeed, and just imagine opening all these packs, guys, and sleeving up your cards in some binders and sleeves, and it's having a really nice little tour.
Adopt a Pikachu, please.
And adopt a Pikachu. These little Pikachus need a home, guys. So if you're in need of some Pokemon stuff as well, those will be available on the website to be added soon. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Collaboration, Sleeping Dragon Gaming. Bam.